from what I understand, this movie was kind of built around you. They just knew they wanted a star out of you, and did you have any, like, did you know what your story was going to be or what kind of story you wanted to run with?
No, actually, he said he was going to make it something very believable, an action movie with a female lead, and have me be it, and make it very believable, something very realistic. So,
And out of the you've got a lot of like acclaimed actors like with you on the set. Who did you kind of like bond with the most, and what did you learn from the experience?
well, I definitely have to think Michael Fassbender was the first one I worked with, and so, I just kind of sat down with him and we just started running lines, and I was like, oh, this is what running lines is. I've never done that before. and then Michael Angarano, he was incredible for me to work with, and he just kept me laughing, and so those two were like a huge impact on me in this film. And then Channing's like a brother to me, so he makes me feel so comfortable. And everybody, Ewan McGregor, everybody I worked with, Antonio Banderas is darling. Ewan McGregor is one of the coolest people I've ever met, and they were all so down to do the stunts. They just all wanted to jump in, and they're like, yeah, I want to fight her. And no, we don't want the stunt double. We want to do this. So those guys are where they're at for a reason, for sure.
Gotcha. And you're an extraordinary athlete, but what were some of the challenging physical elements to this movie for you?
There wasn't really. Oh, there was one scene where I have to jump from one building to the next, and they put this like cardboard down. But if I would have tripped or done anything, I would have like fallen to my death. And so I had a little bit of a hang up with that because I have the height thing. Yeah, height problem, but I got over it, and I was climbing on buildings, on the side of the buildings and everything, and I finally got through that little hump that I had to get through, but that was, yeah, it was an accomplishment for my personal life, for sure.
Awesome. Well, congratulations for making it to Comic-Con.